Welcome to InfoPlace Canada's YouTube channel. Hello, my name is Florence Akpan. I'm the founder and lead consultant at InfoPlace Canada. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant. I immigrated to Canada in 2004 December. It was minus 28 when I arrived in Saskatoon. I came in from a plus 30 temperature from Nigeria. I came from my undergraduate degree. I've worked through the immigration system. From graduating from university, I went to the University of Saskatchewan. That's where I got my accounting degree from. I'm a chartered professional accountant. I have had over 10 years of experience working in the accounting industry here in Canada. Most of my experience has been in government. I worked for the government of Saskatchewan for most of my accounting career before, of course, I started doing immigration consulting full-time. Personally, I've had the experience of being an international student, navigating through life in Canada as an international student, working through the process of becoming permanent resident. I'll throw in a quick story there. When I graduated, it was a time when, as long as you graduated from Canada, you had a Canadian degree, you could apply to the Canadian Experience class. You didn't even have to write IELTS. So I was just lazy about it. I'll do it. And before I knew it, the requirements changed. You had to write IELTS and all of that. So it's one of those things that have evolved through the time. Over 15 years I have lived in Canada here, and I've seen the immigration system evolve and the programs change and all of that. And through this time, I'd always like to share my experience, which is why I started blogging. I blogged for a long time, just sharing my experience, telling people about what it's like living in Canada, what it's like going to school, what it's like working and becoming permanent residents, really what people should expect about coming to Canada and really what it's like. Just the honest truth about being here and living here and working here and all of that. And in doing my blog, I eventually started getting a lot of contact, a lot of people requesting for me to help them. And of course, I wanted to come from a place of being very knowledgeable and being very experienced. I knew my own path through the Canadian immigration system, which would not always apply to everybody. It was important to get licensed to represent applicants. And of course, I went through the program of becoming a licensed Canadian immigration consultant. It was an interesting journey that has been very rewarding, especially of course, when I get to welcome my clients to Canada. That's the best part of what I do. It's been interesting being a part of something big, a part of something that is helping build the Canadian economy, bringing skilled workers from around the world, very knowledgeable, very experienced and good immigrants into the country. And it's just been a blessing being able to run my business and do it full-time too as an immigrant in Canada. So there's just so many things that has come through from sharing my experience and helping people, opening the doors to other people to come into Canada as well. I'm embarking on this new journey. I've always thought that a YouTube channel would be good to also create a medium where I'm not just writing, but actually sharing my thoughts and my experiences, and also talking about the trends and things that are going on with immigration, and an opportunity to educate, which has always been the foundation of my platform. I've been solely on Instagram, and now I'm trying to expand into other social media to continue to educate people about living in Canada, working in Canada, and most importantly for me, it's not just about getting people to Canada, but ensuring that immigrants who come into Canada also succeed in Canada. How can you succeed as an international student, as a skilled worker, as an immigrant who is coming in? This channel is going to be focusing on a lot of that. It's going to be helping you provide as much information as possible for you to navigate through the Canadian system and get the best out of here, and also impact the Canadian system as well, because I know that we all carry in us something that we can add to Canada to make it a better country than we even met it. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you've not hit the subscribe button, please hit the subscribe button, and I hope that you stay along. Leave me a message if you would like me to talk about. I'll be more than happy to put that through with my team and see if it's something that we can put a video on as well. But thank you so much for everyone who have supported me on Instagram and other social media platforms, for my friends and families who have referred clients to me, for my clients who have trusted me with their applications, for my colleagues as well who have been very helpful through this. This is a new journey and I'm super excited to start it. If there's something you've been thinking about doing, I've been thinking about YouTubing for almost 7 years. It's taken me 7 years to get to it. I'm doing it. So maybe if there's something you've been thinking about that you've not started, let this motivate you. Start it, and hopefully it goes very well for you. I hope to see you guys on my next video. Thank you very much, and talk to you soon.